A breaking news. Arne Slot faces brutal sack warning after 3-0 humiliation to Nottingham Forest. As rumours of Klopp's return erupt around Anfield, Liverpool has entered one of the most chaotic and emotionally charged weeks in its recent history. After a shocking 3-0 defeat to Nottingham Forest, tension inside the club has reportedly reached breaking point. Sources close to the Liverpool hierarchy indicate that head coach Arne Slot has officially received a final warning, and failure to respond immediately could mark the end of his short tenure at Anfield. The loss to Forest was more than just a defeat. It was a humiliation that exposed structural cracks in the team and raised questions about strategy, discipline, squad selection, and leadership. For many supporters, it was the moment they felt Liverpool no longer resembled the high-intensity, fearless, attacking team they once knew. A loss that shook the city. Thousands of Liverpool supporters left Anfield early, stunned, frustrated, and questioning what had gone wrong. The stadium, once a fortress under Jurgen Klopp, looked deflated. Players walked off the pitch with their heads down, hearing the chorus of boos that echoed like thunder. Nottingham Forest, a team struggling in the Premier League, played with courage and ruthlessness. But the main headline was not Forest's brilliance, it was Liverpool's collapse. Insiders say this defeat forced Liverpool's board into an emergency meeting lasting deep into the night. The conclusion was sharp and uncompromising. Arne Slot's job is now hanging by a thread. The official warning. According to internal sources, Slot has been told in clear terms, his position will not survive another setback. The board wants an immediate turnaround in results. Champions League qualification and Premier League competitiveness are non-negotiable. Dressing room problems must be resolved instantly. One executive described the mood as beyond frustrated. It's now a matter of survival. Slot reportedly accepted the decision, but defended himself by pointing to injuries, fixture congestion, and adaptation to the English game. But even his closest allies admit the football is not looking convincing, the squad seems disconnected, and confidence has evaporated. The Klopp return rumours erupt. What has made this saga explode globally is the unexpected wildfire of rumours that Jurgen Klopp might return to Anfield sooner than anyone thought. Though Klopp only stepped down months ago, reports say some board members have contacted him privately. They asked whether he would consider returning in case Slot fails. Klopp did not reject the idea outright. Talks are described as exploratory but serious. Klopp has remained adored by Liverpool fans, and many believe his departure left a leadership vacuum that has not yet been filled. His charisma, authority, connection with players, and emotional bond with the club are qualities Slot has struggled to replicate. The idea of Klopp returning, even temporarily, has sent shockwaves through social media, fan forums, and sports talk shows across the world. Fans turn against Slot. Liverpool supporters, once patient and hopeful, are now divided and increasingly vocal. Chants of "We want our Liverpool back" and "Slot out" were heard as Forest scored their second and third goals. On social media, #SlotOut trended globally within minutes of the final whistle. Many fans accuse Slot of weak tactical decisions, poor squad management, playing individuals out of position, losing control of the dressing room, failing to motivate the team. Others argue he should be given more time, claiming managers need at least one full season to properly implement new systems and philosophy. But the mood at Anfield is emotional, and football is unforgiving. Dressing room tensions. Multiple reports suggest part of the problem lies deeper than tactics. Several senior players are said to be unhappy with Slot's training methods, his strict disciplinary policies, lack of clarity in roles, his rotation choices, the high-energy pressing system he insists on implementing with a squad not physically prepared for it. Sources claim some players privately compared Slot's sessions to those of early Klopp years, except less organised and twice as exhausting. One anonymous player reportedly said, "We don't know what we are anymore. The message is confusing." If true, this paints a worrying picture. Internal instability is often the final sign before a managerial collapse. Board split, pressure mounts. Inside the club, there is a growing split. One group wants Slot gone immediately, arguing the situation will only get worse. Another group wants to give him 2 or 3 more matches before making a final judgment. A third group quietly prefers Klopp's return, believing it would stabilise the entire institution. Financially, sacking Slot now would be costly, but missing out on Champions League qualification would be even more disastrous. The pressure is immense. What happens next? Liverpool's upcoming matches are being treated like cup finals. The board is watching every result, every tactical decision, every player's reaction, every press conference. Slot must win matches, show improvement, rebuild trust, restore identity, convince the board he is still the right man. Failure to do so may see Liverpool activating the backup plan, which, according to recent leaks, includes Jurgen Klopp, shock return candidate, Zinedine Zidane, Julian Nagelsmann, Oliver Glasner. But among all these names, the return of Jurgen Klopp is what has captured global attention. The emotional storm surrounding Anfield. Anfield is a place of passion and emotion, and this crisis has touched the very soul of the club. Supporters are anxious, angry, desperate for answers. The idea that Klopp could put the glasses back on, walk out through the tunnel, thump his chest, salute the cop, and rebuild the empire once again. It's a dream many fans cling to. But as things stand, the clock is ticking for Arne Slot. He is coaching under immense pressure, possibly coaching for his job, his reputation, and his legacy. Liverpool's story is entering a new chapter, dramatic, unpredictable, and explosive, and the entire football world is watching.